Hello everyone. Last session we have discussed about why Argo workflow. Setup side is quite easy. Setup you should have the Kubernetes setup first. Top of that you will go and set up the Argo uh, uh, installation workflow installation. You will do it. You will find the instruction on the Argo website. It's quite easy. Even I will document that thing in my blog site as well. We will go and discuss the core concept of Argo workflow. Here we are going to discuss the most important type of resource which Argo provided. Resource type is workflow. Okay, workflow. Throughout the whiteboard session, I will write WF for workflow. Okay, this is the most important workflow type in Argo, which defines two things here. First is it will be defining what's supposed to be executed. To be executed, this will be defined under the workflow. Okay, and second thing is it stores the state of the workflow. Stores the state of the workflow. State of workflow. So it means workflow is a live object, because if I'm storing the state of the workflow, it means someone is monitoring it. That's the reason it is there. Okay. Now we will see that, okay, how will we write the YAML file for workflow spec? I will write the simple YAML file syntax here. Okay. And under the workflow, the spec section like AKMS, API version kind, metadata and spec section. Under the spec section, you will be having template and entry point. Two important things are there, which we will discuss it now. Okay. Uh, so under the spec section, template and uh, entry point both are there. So first of all, API version for Argo workflow is Argo proj.io v1 alpha 1. Okay. The kind will be workflow, definitely, because that's what we are discussing it. Metadata, what name of the workflow you want to. So here we will use a generate name. Instead of name, we will use generate name, and we'll say hello hyphen workflow hyphen something. So the after this randomly generated name will be coming it out. Important section is coming, the spec section. Okay, under the spec section, two important things are there. One is entry point. Entry point uh, template is a list, okay, or array. So uh, which template has to be called? Entry point decided. So entry point you can treat as a main function. Entry point we will mention the template name. Okay. Now here is the template comes. Template is a instruction or set of instructions which a workflow will be orchestrating or executing. Correct. So here template, your name will come. Name of the template. Okay, which I am calling it. See it, Amit and Amit. You can say here the container will come, and image of the container which you want to use it, and like that image command and all this thing will come. Okay, so important thing here you need to observe it. First is kind, that is workflow. Second is entry point, and third is template. Entry point you can treat as a main function which is calling which will be calling the templates. Okay, so template is function. In the function we are defining which container and image and all this thing. Is that the only type of uh, option is available? Like we can only define container? No, there are 6 different types are supported. Template types are supported, which we will discuss in the next section. And I will explain what are the different types are there, such as you have the script, you have container, already seen it, such that we have different 6 types are available. We will discuss in detail. Thank you, everyone.